Yeah, so this is day 3 of Vlogmas. Just started because we just got home. It is like 8:30. Yeah, 8:30. What did you get? What is this?
Something for the haul.
Something for the haul? Can we see? No, for the haul. So we ordered, not ordered, but we had 2 things shipped to our house from Disneyland. As the last 2 things we were waiting on. We weren't waiting on this for the haul. However, the haul has been delayed.
We were supposed to do the haul on Thanksgiving or Black Friday, but Black Friday we spent 4 hours putting together our new TV stand.
Yeah.
And Thanksgiving was just really busy for us. But
yeah,
so we got one big thing and then we got a Christmas ornament, but I don't want to show you guys yet because the haul should be coming out really soon.
We should be doing it this weekend.
Yeah.
And it'll come out like almost immediately.
And then my friend Jessica so nicely got us this as our wedding gift. Eat Like Walt.
Cannot wait.
So cool.
To dig into this.
And the forward is from John Lasseter and the afterword is Tom Fitzgerald, which has a very big significance to Star Tours. Look at the cool pictures on the back.
Show them our favorite. We've never seen this picture of Walt before. It's with him and his chili.
And this
is that chili or is that?
I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe coffee.
Maybe coffee. I don't know, but I'm gonna say it's chili.
And this is the Carnation Confectionery, which is the where Carnation Cafe got its name from, that we ate at on our honeymoon.
Which was our absolute favorite.
I've never seen this book before. This is so cool.
Yeah. It's really cool. Can't wait for that.
I'm excited to get into it.
We also got pizza tonight because thank you Orlando Magic for winning because that gives us 50% off. Papa John's is my favorite pizza chain and we don't get it that often because it's really expensive. So tonight we are going to eat. We're going to hopefully decorate more Christmas. We have so much Christmas junk. Like the place is a mess again. But mostly because we have Christmas stuff we got to do. So we'll show you that tonight. Okay, so we are going to start making this a tradition in the morning. But we just came up with it tonight. Anyways, we're going to change over the dates every morning, but we got to go ahead and change the days. So, 23 more days till Christmas. Tonight's vlog is kind of shorter than others. Like we said, it's going to happen because of our work schedule, but we are going to try to make something cool and interesting out of every short vlog.
Yeah. So,
tonight's topic is our family's Christmas tradition and our Christmas tradition. So I want you to start. What is some family traditions at Christmas time for you?
Well, Christmas Eve is always like our family like big party. Like that's where like most people will get dressed up. We go to a pretty early church service. Usually it's like around 3 or 3:30, and then we usually go to my Aunt Fran's. That's how it's been in the past few years, like ever since I've been like a teenager. Usually we used to switch off. Now it's mostly at my Aunt Fran's house. We go to church and we come back to her house. We have a big Christmas dinner. We open all of our family presents then. So all of our presents from our aunts and uncles and cousins, and we do that. And then Christmas morning, usually I wake up like ridiculously early. And whenever I get up, my dad usually he'll get up with me because our rooms are right next to each other. So my dad's our early bird. And we sit there and we just stare at the presents. And I always have a Christmas story on. So usually I'll fall asleep on the couch to a Christmas story because it's on that 24-hour marathon. And then I'll slink myself to bed. And then when I wake up, I put it on. And Dad and I just sit there and stare at the presents until Mom and Melissa decide to get up. I wait very impatiently. Then we open all of our presents then. And then usually we'll have a more casual but still a family party. Again, in more recent years it's been at my Aunt Lori's house, and there we like to play, I know a lot of people call it like White Elephant or whatever.
Dirty Santa.
Cutthroat Santa. Cutthroat Santa is what my family's been calling it. So you bring a gift like under $10 or whatever, you pick a number and you go around and you can either pick a present or steal someone's present. So it's really cool. It's a lot of fun. I like that game. That's really it. Yeah.
That's cool.
I guess that's it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I was lucky enough to spend one Christmas so far with your family, so that was cool.
Yeah.
We've each had
one. Well, I've had 2 Christmases in Tennessee.
Have you? Oh, have you had one with my family?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, it's so long ago. You know, it's crazy. So with my family, Christmas Eve, kind of like Amanda's, is very family. Like that's the big party. So Christmas Eve, we'd always go over to my mama's house, which is right next door. She has a big house. So all my dad's side of the family would come up. Party would start around 5:30, 6 o'clock. And there's a couple of things I really loved about it. One is the fact that like literally all my dad's side of the family would come over. But two was the food. It wasn't anything big. It was always just snack stuff. But that's what I really liked. Like Mama always had this Chex Mix, and I would bag it up, and I'd have it for like a month later, and just eating it because it was so good. I don't know what kind of seasoning she put in there, what she did, but it was really good. And then so we'd eat a little bit and talk and hang out. And then my papa would always play Santa. He'd get on the floor and pass out all the gifts and stuff to everyone. And it was always a really, really good time at my mom and papa's house. And it was awesome because every year, almost every year, some of my family would try to do one big gift for mama and papa. Or it was just always interesting when my family would get like different things from my mom and papa, because my mom and papa they didn't really want anything, so the stuff they got was always like very specific things that they really would use. So that was always cool. One year, it always sticks in my mind, but one year they got rocking chairs, and I thought that was cool. And this kind of is tradition. Well, it's tradition for me, but growing up, my papa would have a tree in his basement, and so I'd always be the one to decorate the tree. And it was always like every year since I was younger. And then when you started coming up for Christmas, we decorated it. And my papa literally loved how we decorated the tree so much. He left it up the whole year.
Yeah, it was like 2 years.
Yeah, it was like 2 years because it stayed that next Christmas.
Yeah, the next Christmas we couldn't decorate the tree because
it's still up. So that was really cool. That was really big. And then Christmas Day, I was so excited. Me and my sister were.
Well, you always had 2 trees. Let's talk about the 2 tree thing, because that was always, I never understood why he had 2 Christmas trees.
At my house or at Papa's?
Your house.
Oh, my house. Yeah, I did have 2 Christmas trees. So my parents would always have one upstairs, and it's always like a 9 or 10 foot tall tree because we had really tall ceilings. And I had one in the basement that was like a 5-foot tree. I don't know. I think
his basement it's a finished basement. So like there's a full living room down there, a bathroom, and his bedroom. So like it wasn't just like in like a musty old basement. Like it's a finished basement.
And the thing is as long as I can remember, there was always a Christmas tree down there because that's where Santa came. That's always where Santa came. So my parents started, because I really was thinking back. My parents started that. And this kind of leads into it. Like when I was growing up, Santa would always leave the presents in the basement. We'd always have to go down the stairs and get to the presents.
So what did you open first? The presents from your parents and the tree upstairs, or the presents from Santa downstairs?
Santa downstairs. Me and my sister would get up, and we go straight downstairs and get Santa gifts. And what's funny is like even basically up until really maybe I met you, I got gifts from Santa, and I really enjoyed that. It was always nice having gifts from Santa for that many years. So it was cool. So Christmas tree downstairs, and I kind of made it my own after the years. I had ornaments that I bought and that I liked, and that was just my tree downstairs. So I'd always decorate it, put it up every year. That's what we do. We do Santa downstairs, and then when that was finished, we'd come upstairs. And by that time, Mom would start fixing breakfast. She'd make some bacon, and I love bacon. And while she was doing that, we'd kind of pass out some of the gifts. Everybody be tired, and we'd be ready. We'd put on Christmas Story because it's always on the full loop like you. But at 10 o'clock, I believe? That's when the Disney Christmas parades come on. We'd always have that on. That was always on our TV. So, Mom would cook breakfast. When breakfast was done, we'd eat, and then we'd start doing more gifts. And we would do parents' gifts, what my parents got us, which was really cool. And after that, around 1 o'clock, my mom's side of the family would come up to our house and have Christmas up there. And, it was really cool. I think I went like way longer for mine. But, I just thinking back, I was like, wow. Pretty cool Christmas. I really enjoyed our Christmas traditions.
So stuff that like we do together here, and maybe it's not like tradition wise, but we always make sure we decorate together.
Yeah.
That's always a big thing. Like we Christmas the apartment or wherever we're living together.
Never come home and it's one or
done.
the other. Yeah. Did you and your family decorate all together, or?
Mostly, yeah. Decorating the Christmas tree was always something we did as a family, and we always had my grandmother over, and we would make like a night out of it. We would have dinner, and then we would all decorate. Mostly Mom would, we had like all the ornaments were mostly wrapped in like paper or something, so Mom would unwrap them and hand them to the kids, and we'd put them on the tree, and then grandmother would start unwrapping some, and we'd get everyone involved. But I always got to put the star on top of the tree. That was my job, and it still is my job to this day. We've carried on that tradition. I always put the star on our tree.
Yep, she always puts it on here.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like my family is, we'd always decorate together. All the Christmas stuff we put out together. And Christmas lights, my dad would always put out the Christmas lights, and I'd always ask to help, and he wouldn't let me because I wanted to get on top of the roof where he did. And if you guys knew where my house is, it's on top of like a mountainside, and it's a really tall house. Did your parents do Christmas lights?
Oh, yes.
Outside?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever help your dad?
Oh, yes, on the roof.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, thanks, Dad. I know you're watching. Thanks. Look, her dad let her get on the roof. I think actually Dad did let me get on the roof one time, and I looked over and I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I was like older-ish, but so like our traditions together. So we always decorate together.
You get the star on top.
I still put the star on top. My parents, they always give us pajamas.
Yeah.
And that's our open on Christmas Eve present. So we always open our pajamas on Christmas Eve and wear them Christmas Eve and of course Christmas morning, and we wear them to open presents.
Oh, we also have Jesus in the manger. We started that last year.
We do, yeah. That's something my family always did. My mom has a beautiful, I think it's a Lennox nativity set. And you can never put Jesus in the manger until Christmas morning. So I think it was last year or 2 years ago we bought a nativity set, and we have Jesus hiding, so he can't go in the manger yet.
And Maui likes to find him.
Maui does like to find him.
We also, one of our biggest traditions that we started is a Christmas village.
Yes, Christmas village. Yes, that's a big one. Since I enjoy day after Christmas shopping so much, and the deals are so good.
They are really good,
They're very good deals.
They are really good.
Usually we go to Walmart. I don't know why we started that. That was a really bad idea. But we always get one piece of the Christmas village for next year, the day after Christmas.
Yep.
Typically at Walmart. That's where most of our set has been from. But I'm not opposed to getting it from other places.
No. We've just
as long
found
as it's
good
sort of
deals
like
there.
cohesive with everything
Size
else.
and theming.
Yeah.
I'm really big on size. Like I don't like things.
But our Christmas village has really grown. I think last year we got like 2 or 3 things.
We got 3 things. I know the 3 things we got in my head. Do you want me to say them?
Yeah.
We got a clock tower. We got a church. And then I believe we got that like small little village of
last
things,
year we got the church from Aunt Diane. She gave that to us as our present.
She did. So we got 2 things, and but Aunt Diane gave us that. So yeah.
Yeah, our Christmas village is gonna be really big this year. But we buy one piece typically for the Christmas village the day after Christmas every year.
Yeah. It's been awesome. We've actually had Christmas together for as long as we've been together. As long as we've been living together.
I think I had 2 Christmases that I went back to New Jersey without you, but that was the first 2 Christmases like after I moved down. We've tried to switch off, and even if like our work schedules are crazy, we try to make something work, like waking up really early or staying up a little bit late or doing whatever we can. We always open presents together, and it's just a lot of fun.
Basically, our Christmas tradition is just doing everything together.
Everything together, yeah.
We won't
and
do
we
anything
always
without
get
each other.
Maui and Seeker gifts. So before we had Maui, Seeker would get a whole lot of gifts, and now that we have Maui, they both get gifts, and they both have their stockings too.
Yeah.
So we include our pets very heavily into Christmas.
Yeah, I think that's it for our Christmas traditions, right? Like, pretty well covered. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed listening to our story of our Christmas traditions, and it's been nice just like rethinking
thinking about Christmas.
Yeah, it's good. Gets me in the Christmas spirit. But yeah, that's it for this Vlogmas, and we hope you enjoyed the little small vlog with us, because I know I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys tomorrow, and I don't know what we're going to do, so it's going to be a surprise!
Yeah.
Yay! So good night, guys.